I'm pro-surgery. I'm not against it. I don't judge men or women when they get it. But I totally understand what you're both saying.
What do you think about guys that go and do limb lengthening surgeries?
I think there's something wrong with them, honestly. Like, yeah.
You're pro-surgery, fam.
No, because I feel like, let me tell you something, right? You see women. No. I know. Let
This
me
is how
land.
you lot think.
No,
You lot
but
are
let me
so
land.
biased,
Let me
bruv.
land. I know I'm so biased as a woman, but let me land. You see, women, yeah, we are victims to just society moving goalposts and us running to it. And I don't like it as a woman that we're like that. So when I see a man fall prey to the same indoctrination, I think, come on, man, you're supposed to be a bit more stronger.
What?
You're supposed to be a bit more stronger. That's how I personally feel.
What?
Do you know how crazy that sounds?
It sounds crazy, but it's true. I'm a very honest person. Women literally pander to like male beauty standards, and a lot of women will never admit to it. So when I see a man falling prey to the same mentalities, I think, do you know what? You're supposed to be a bit more sturdy, like within yourself and like mentally.
Do you believe in equality?
But that's you admitting that you don't.
I do believe in equality, but I don't feel I'm a woman, of course. I'm speaking from a woman's point of view. I'm a woman. I'm including myself.
No. Hold on. So you believe in equality, yeah?
But I don't feel like it exists.
But you believe in it. You personally, you believe in it.
So my ideology is.
How can you believe in equality and then in one breath say you're pro-surgery, but only when a woman does it? Because if the man does it, that means he's weak. He's mentally weak.
I believe women...
You know that in society, men that are short are heavily discriminated against and made to feel inadequate. So how can you say that a woman that gets a BBL just because of out of vanity, because she wants to get more sexual attention, how can you say that in the same sentence, in the same breath? I think that's normal, and then say that I believe in equality. That is mental. That is
a woman's currency is her beauty, king. A man's currency is not his beauty. So when women, unfortunately,
I'm talking about his height, though.
But a man's looks is not his currency. Another caller said.
Why is it so many women say that come out so openly and say they don't want to date a guy that's short? Why did if a man's looks don't mean anything, why is it that so many women will disqualify a man for being short even if he's got money, bruv?
It's not that a man's looks don't mean anything, but like another caller said, I think, who's still on this live, she said that if a man's got money and he's short, it kind of balances out. So it's not that a man's looks don't matter, but they're not as important. It's not as important.
Yeah. You'll get a girl that will cheat on you.
Well, listen, if the money's heavy enough, maybe not. There's some women that are very loyal to their man.
Maybe not. Let's roll the dice. Maybe she'll cheat.
Maybe she won't. Got to get that prenup tight.
Wow. Hey, you're mad, you know.
Listen, I'm real, so you can call that mad, but I'm real.
I don't know if that's real. What I would call real.
It's true. So that's so women. It's not hypocrisy. Listen. You said about equality, right?
You believe in equality, but only when a woman does it.
So let me touch on that and let someone else speak, yeah. Because let me tell you something, yeah. When I say I believe in equality, my ideology for the kind of society that we should be living in should be equal. So that doesn't mean I believe that we live in an equal society currently. So I do believe in equality, but do I feel like that's what we actually represent in this life? No, we don't have equality. Life is very unbalanced. Do you understand my point that I'm just making?
You should just say you shouldn't say equality anything. You should just say I live in the real world and like life is not fair, and like you just have to know where you stand.
You're telling me how to say what I said, but I said what you just said.
I was suggesting that might be a way. I'm not going to tell you what to say because like it's up to you, innit? But like I would suggest like because if I had if you asked me if I had a problem with surgery, like for instance, I got my teeth done, innit? Yeah, I have zirconia crowns in my mouth. Right? Perfect smile, yeah? Hollywood, yeah?
Who told you it's perfect?
Cheeky.
Who told you?
It was it's more perfect than it was before, trust me.
Okay.
Yeah? And I believe it's perfect in myself. Yeah? So boom now. How can I turn around and tell a girl not to do surgery?
Right.
Do you get what I'm saying? like, I'm a hypocrite. I can't be like, oh yeah, don't get surgery, but then I got something done myself.
Just because it's on your teeth and not on your on your back or on your arms. You see what I mean?
Surgery, fam.
Surgery. Thank you.
Yeah, what do you mean, thank you? You said that. What do you mean?
That's why I'm pro.
I'm saying something different to you.
No, because see, men, like I said, let me clear it up again. Men, their currency in society is not beauty. So when I see a man lay down and get a leg lengthening procedure, I think to myself, do you know what? Had you used that same vim to go and study the right course, to grind to grafts, you wouldn't have had to do that. That same money that you put into surgery.
Let me. I'm gonna let you speak after, Big Mama. But do you realize that how much limb lengthening surgery costs? Do you know how much it costs? It costs about 100. Hold on. It costs like 100 grand to do that. So for the guy to actually have enough money to go and just to spend that much money on that, he has to have read quite a few books.
No, I saw this guy on YouTube, this black guy with locks, and he does not look like he's making anywhere close to 100K. It doesn't matter what he looks like. He's still got the procedure, so he paid for it, bro. It doesn't matter how he looks. What are you talking about? He doesn't look like he has the money to pay for it. How can you say he doesn't look like he has the money to pay for it, but he got it done? So he does have the money. I'm being judgmental in it, but he literally didn't.
You keep saying that women's currency is different to men's, and it is true. I do get what you're saying, but let's not act like if a man isn't also good looking, that he has some leverage above an advantage in society, because that's why there are these Chris Browns and Yes, they have talent, but if that talent was ugly, it wouldn't be where it's at.
What do you mean if that talent was ugly? What does that mean?
If Chris Brown wasn't attractive, I don't think he would be as successful as he is.
Yeah.
Yeah, facts.
There's a guy called King68 on social media. He's literally famous now because of looks. And you're trying to tell me that looks on a man don't matter, bruv.
You know what? I think I need to say. I think I need to say in my trademark line. The exception is not the rule. You're looking at exceptions with men in society and trying to make it the rule.
I'm not saying exception. I'm just saying because you keep
that king guy that you just referred to. He's an exception. He's not the rule.
Okay. And there's other guys that are okay. Yeah, in terms of height, he's exceptional. But like, there's other guys that are basically known because they're good-looking guys, or their looks have given them leverage to become successful in one way or another, especially on social media.